Hello students, good morning. Okay, it is the period of social science, geography class 9, chapter 2, the physical feature of India. Topic, the Himalayas. The mountain range of the north. Today we shall study about the Himalayas. It is the name of the mountain system which includes the Karakoram, Hindu Kush and number of ranges extending from Pamir north. The Himalayas form three parallel ranges in its longitudinal extent. Means its length between the longitudes. It is divided into three parts. The first is the Great Himalayas, the Middle Himalayas, and the third, the Shivalik ranges. And a number of valleys lie between these ranges. Now I explain about the first part of Himalaya, the Great Himalayas. It is also known as Himadri. Himadri is the other name of the Great Himalaya. The northmost range is known as the Great Himalayas or the Himadri. When you watch map of India, physical map of India, you find the topmost part of Himalayan region as Greater Himalaya, which is also known as Himadri. It is the most continuous range consisting of huge mountain peaks. Means the Greater Himalayas contain huge mountain peaks with an average height of about 6,100 meters. The average height of the peaks about 6,100 meters. The breadth means width of this zone is about 400 meters. It composed of granite and gneiss. The Nepal-Sikkim portion contains the greatest number of high peaks. Most of the high peaks situated in Nepal and Sikkim Himalaya. This region has extremely cold winter and short growing season. इस क्षेत्र में बहुत ज्यादा ठंडक होती है, पेड़ पौधे बहुत कम समय के लिए यहाँ पर उगते हैं. A number of glaciers descend from this range. A number of large and big glaciers found in this area. Have you know what is a glacier? Glacier is ice moving river. A glacier is ice moving river on the top of mountains. In this way, a number of glaciers descend from this range. Second, the Middle Himalayas. Second, the Middle Himalayas. Middle Himalayas lies toward the south of the Great Himalaya. Means Middle Himalayas situated south of the Himadri. This range lying to the south of Himadri is known as Himachal. Middle Himalaya is also known as Himachal. It is the most rugged mountain system. It has a width about 80 km to 50 km. Some of the ranges of the Middle Himalayas are Dhauladhar, Pir Panjal and Mahabharat. In Himadri, which lies south of the in Himachal, which lies south of the Himadri, means Great Himalayas. A number of mountains found there, like Dhauladhar, Pir Panjal and Mahabharat. The height varies between 3,700 and 4,500 meters. The height of the peaks of Himadri about 3,700 meter to 4,500 meter. Here few peaks found like Dhauladhar, Pir Panjal and Mahabharat. It consists of forest cover range and fertile valleys. ये जो हिमाद्री का क्षेत्र है, यह क्षेत्र जंगलों से ढका हुआ है। बहुत अधिक जंगल यहाँ पर पाए जाते हैं और यहाँ की जो घाटियाँ हैं, वैलीज हैं, वह भी बहुत ही अधिक फर्टाइल हैं। Means good for growing crops. It contains the major valley centers. यहाँ पर मुख्य घाटियाँ हैं जैसे कश्मीर, कुलू and Kangra valleys. The ranges are made of highly compressed and altered rocks. यहाँ का रेंज जो है altered rocks से बना है। After that, we shall study about the Shivalik ranges. Shivalik ranges situated to the south of the Middle Himalaya means Himadri. It is the southernmost range of the Himalaya. It is the southernmost range of the Himalaya and border the plains of North India. यह हिमालय के बिल्कुल दक्षिणी भाग में है और जहां से शिवालिक श्रेणी का अंत होता है, वहीं से हमारा प्लेन्स मीन्स उत्तर का मैदान शुरू होता है। It is the southernmost range of Himalayas and border the plains of North India. The width varies from 10 to 5 km and height varying from 9,000 to 900 to 11 meter. The Shivalik range situated southernmost range of the Himalayas and bordered the north plain of India. Its breadth is 10 to 50 km and heights about 900 to 1100 meters. A characteristic feature of the Himalayas is large number of flat bottom valleys known as dune. यहाँ पर माउंटेन फूट पर अनेक घाटियां मिलती हैं जिनको दून कहा जाता है। इसका एग्जाम्पल है देहरादून एंड पाटली दून। देहरादून और पाटली दून ये सब फूट हिल में स्थित हैं। These ranges are made of unconsolidated material and sediment brought by the rivers. नदियों के द्वारा लाए गए सेडिमेंट से यहाँ की वैलीज बनी है, इसलिए वो बहुत फर्टाइल है। It was heavily forested, but must have been cleared and reclaimed for agriculture. This range means Shivalik range, heavily forested, but most of the area of the forest cut down for the purpose of agriculture. It is prone to landslides and earthquakes. It means the Shivalik range is prone to landslide and earthquake. यहाँ पर लैंडस्लाइड और अर्थक्वेक ज्यादा मात्रा में अर्थक्वेक आता है और लैंडस्लाइड होता है। The Himalayas have also been divided from west to east as following. A. The part of Himalayas lying between the Indus and Satluj are known as Punjab Himalayas. Means the whole area of Himalayas which lie between Indus and Satluj river is known as Punjab Himalayas. The part of the Himalayas in Nepal between Kali and Tista river. The whole part of Himalayas between Kali and Tista river in Nepal is known as Nepal Himalayas. The part of the Himalayas between the Satluj and Kali river, the whole part of the Himalayas between the Satluj and Kali rivers is known as Kumaon Himalayas. Means whole part of Himalayas which situated between Satluj and Kali river known as Kumaon Himalayas. D. The part of Himalayas which lie between Tista and Dhiang river. In Arunachal Pradesh, Dhiang river known as Brahmaputra. The area between Tista and Dhiang river of Himalayas is known as Assam Himalayas. In this way, whole part of Himalayas divided into 4 parts. First, Punjab Himalayas. Second, Kumaon Himalayas. Third, Nepal Himalayas. And fourth, Assam Himalayas. The Brahmaputra mark the easternmost boundary of Himalayas. After the Dhiang Jars, the Himalayas bend toward the south and lie on the eastern boundary of India. They are collectively called the Purvanchal or Eastern Mountain. The area of Himalaya towards the northern India, northeastern India. The area of Himalayas to the northeastern area known as Purvanchal or Eastern Mountains. They run along the north states of India like Assam, Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland, Tripura and Meghalaya. This area contains a number of national parks and sanctuaries. The main mountain ranges are Patkai Hills, Garo Hills, Khasi Hills, Jaintia Hills and Lusai Hills. In this way, they situated in eastern states of India. Now, I want to tell you about some of the highest peaks of the Himalayas according to their height. You know that Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. It is situated in Nepal. Its height is 8,848 meters. Number 2, K2 or Mount Godwin Austen. It is located on the border within China and Jammu and Kashmir, India. It is the second highest peak in the world. Its height is 8,611 meters. Third peak, Kanchenjunga. It is situated in Nepal and India border. Its height is 8,598 meters. Fourth, Makalu. It is situated between Nepal and Tibet border. Its height is 8,481. Dhaulagiri. It is situated in Nepal. Its height is 8,172 meters. Annapurna. It is also situated in Nepal. Its height is 8,091 meters. Naga Parvat. It is situated in India. Its height is 8,129 meters. Nanda Devi. It is also situated in India. Its height is 7,817 meters. 9. Namcha Barwa. It is situated in India. Its height is 7,756 meters. 10. Kamet. It is situated in India. Its height is 7,756 meters. 11. Gurla Mangata. It is situated in Nepal. Its height is 7,728 meters. You know that highest 10 peaks of the world, 9 peaks found in Himalayas range. Your class is over. Okay, thank you.